I like it because when I first get on live, I'm just staring at myself for like the first 2 minutes until everybody hops on. Because I kind of want to wait and for everybody to come in so I can give the message. But I'm welcoming you guys and sending you love and light and letting you guys know what the energy is right now, so you could be just aware and on point, right? Because if you haven't noticed, hey guys, if you haven't noticed, Mars is bringing in some funny motherfuckers right now. Like, Mars has some funny bitch-made motherfuckers trying to come around and just be like, listen, when we got this, Professor Crime, what's up, Yari, love you guys, Nika. Mars got some funny energy coming in right now. You want to know what's happening? So you're ascending at you're full level ascension when you fucking taking off, blasting off fucking jet ski or jet, whatever. You're out into the skies and you're doing what you got to do. And, when we're ascending like that and we're top notch level ascension, and we're getting into our, who we are, right? We're finally figuring out, I'm gonna do this. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? This is who the fuck I am. This is what I'm gonna do, right? Thank you, Nika, for the badge. I love you. It's funny because, Nika, we're talking about music and people who are doing music and creative stuff. It's like people are starting to get more tapped in and tuned into their creative aspects. And it's because Mars in retrograde, yeah, it does. Listen, it does bring with it some sneaky characters. Just I'm doing that Fab over 40 thing that I'm doing. You guys know what that is. Like, you have a chance to win $40,000 or whatever, and I'm trying it. Why not? That's why I got everybody voting and shit. But do you want to know something? Look, this is what Mars brings in. It's bringing in these kinds of people. Somebody is using my name on the Fab 40 and they're voting for other people and they're donating their own money just so that. Thank you for the badge. I love you. Gay baby. Somebody's using my name on the Fab 40 contest that I entered, and they're using my name. And then not only that, but they're donating, whoever you are. I'm sure you're watching me because you watch me. That's what you do. You watch me and you watch to see what I'm doing because you create fake profiles under my name. You create, yeah, hell yeah, exactly. My friend's texting me right now. She's like, yep, I bet they are. And they're watching me right now. You're watching me right now. Hi, hater. Let me just tell you something. When stop, porcelain, stop. They're legit brother. Yeah, exactly. So let me tell you something. They're watching me right now. And I want to say, this is what Mars in retrograde is bringing. It's bringing us those people. They see you doing good. They see good things happening for you, right? And so they don't want to see you doing good. I was just laughing at your text messages, porcelain. They see you doing good and they don't want to see you doing good. These are haters beyond imaginators. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are sad, pathetic people to the point where they're using their own money to try to block you out of something. Hey, Dolo. But you can't. Let me tell you a secret about good karma. When wave at the hate. I love you guys. This is why I love you. You see? Wave at the haters. Don't get mad. Let me tell you something. Nobody can block your good karma. People could place their bad karma on you if you allow them to. Okay. If you allow, let me get up because this message is about to be real. If you allow people to spend your good karma by taking on their bad karma, you're going to keep continuously. I've been feeling the complete opposite, been so down in the dumps, but trying to pull myself out of it. But this is what I'm saying, Nika. That's why I'm here saying, what I'm saying. Don't get it twisted. Let me tell you, the past few days I've been action, because Mars is all about action, right? So sometimes the retrograde, the planet's not actually spinning backwards. It's called a retrograde because the energy of that planet and what hasn't been taking place in before, it's coming back to visit you. So when you're feeling down and stuff like this, especially during Mars in retrograde, which is the baby, right? The baby. You think about Mars, Aries, right? The baby of the zodiacs. They're the first, right? Mars is fought wars. They're chaos. Mars is all about chaos and I'm hearing arguments and stipulations. I'm hearing it just like this. I'm just going to channel what's coming through for you guys. And the message will be here. Yeah, Josine, you know what though? Here's the thing. And I'll tell you something. I know because I have to compose myself during Mars in retrograde because the things that I'm angry about that I kept to myself, those things that you're like, I'll let them get away with that. I'll let that slide. Let me let that go. No. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you right now. Look at this. I gotta show you guys. Okay. It says here, to all spirit and people and negative energies, stay away and return to sender. Do not, I repeat, do not come near me with your fucking drama. I send all negative vibes to anything sending it my way. Goodbye, and do not come near me. Boundaries are up and they're not coming down. Now, others might be like, damn, that sounds harsh. No, you gotta know, as a spiritual being, you especially Nika, I'm telling you this right now. And I'm picking up energy. It's coming through so fast. Okay. Especially someone like you. And I'm going to say someone like you because all of us are like you, right? We're the collective. Spirit is trying to tell you something. You know what? They're trying to keep you from your gifts, baby. They're trying to keep you from your gifts. Whoever you are, they're trying to keep you from your gifts. They want to bring you down because you're ready to go. You're ready to go right now. You're ready to take action, right? So when I'm channeling these readings that I do for Virgo, Libra, and y'all motherfuckers think that I'm just some other reader. Nah, bitch, I ain't them. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if your guides have you watching me and you're following me or you're listening to what I'm saying, I tell my guides, the conversation I have with my guides is, do not give me false information, because if I'm putting out false information, I'd rather just not do nothing at all. So I'm gonna tell you right now, they're keeping you from your gifts, and they can't do it, and so they're pissed off because you're not paying attention to them. Think about spiritual world, you guys, not just like 3D world. I want to thank you for your badges, you guys, for the badges. I appreciate it. Think about spirit world, astral world, past life world. Think about it. Okay. Now, if you don't subscribe to those beliefs anymore and you started to like envision yourself, okay, I did my this is what's coming through. In past lives, when I came, I had a different belief system. And so, yeah, I subscribe to a lot of the bullshit lies. Like I'm not worthy. Money is evil. And you know, all those stupid things that we're told so that they can bring us down and keep us down. And now Spirit is saying, you broke out. You broke free. Here. Oh, please let me articulate this properly. Please slow down. You broke free from that. You took the stage, you stood on the stage, and you spoke to everybody with no jitters and no fears, no worries, no anxieties, okay? Okay? Let me tell you something. We in the badge facts mode. And this is what I'm trying to say. Spirit is trying to tell you something, right? If you're feeling the chaos, you're feeling the anger, right? Or the down, I'm hearing Down syndrome. So like, you know, not like whatever. I'm hearing it's like a syndrome. Like you just feel, oh, you know, no. They're going to do this right now because you're not paying attention to it. Especially those of you who are like right now, you're like, no, fuck that. It's chaotic, but I'm not going to listen to it. And you are moving forward. Thank you for the badges. Thank you guys. I got to thank everybody when you buy them. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I know I'm speaking fast, but I'm channeling heavily right now. And this is what I'm saying to you. Oh my God, the amount of fucking energy that's rolling through. I don't know if anybody feels it in the feet. My feet are vibrating. I feel like I'm going to lift off. I was sleeping in my dream. I shit you not, my whole body was vibrating. I had to wake myself up because I was traveling through dimensions and I felt my body move. Like, it's not a fucking game. And like, I want you guys to understand when I say this stuff, I'm not trying to make you believe what I believe, but we are spiritual beings in a human body, right? For those, they're telling us to stop being retarded and to get with the motherfucking program. Exactly. And so when this energy comes back to you and it shows you depression, anger, you're upset about stuff, that's just your spirit waking you up to something. So, okay. Message coming in. Okay. So somebody's grandfather is saying something right now. Tell her I'm the grandfather. Tell him the grandfather. I'm hearing it just like this. And I'm hearing an aunt and a grandfather. Okay, one of the ascension symptoms that you will feel, you get blocked in the throat chakra a lot because now you're starting to vibrate on a whole nother level, and your throat gets blocked a lot when you're especially giving messages that are valid. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know right now. Oh my God, message. This part right now, this little part that you're going through, you know, because you're ascending so fast. Listen to me, so fucking fast. It's happening so fast. Whether the reptilians like it or not, you're ascending because your star family, Pay attention to the skies at night, you guys. Really look and be like, Flo, that's a star. Okay, I want you to lay there. If you have a window like me, like this, just lay there and stare at them just for a little bit and see what they do. And they start moving. Those are not stars, baby. Those are our galactic ships standing over us, protecting us and guiding us through this time, because Earth is going through a simulation assertion. Okay, we are, I'm seeing like a ladder. Clear it? Let's clear it? Okay, thank you. Simulation ladder. Let me tell you, last night, bitch, I was laying in my bed and motherfuckers was tap. You, when I say my arm moves, like they move me. Like, pay attention to me. No. You are not my spirit guides. My spirit guides will never. My spirit guides, angels, all those so-called good, whatever, light beings, they're not going to come to you and be like, yo. No, baby. They come through you through telepathic communication because they're ascended beings. They don't need the physical touch. They need the third eye. And so you need to understand something right now. Speaking facts today, baby. When you got spirit roaming around your home and they're trying to poke you and get your attention and pull on your foot, I ain't scared of nothing like that. Like you people are imagining some crazy demon. No, what you need to imagine is spirit that's trapped, and they need to seriously fuck off. Honestly, I'm sorry to say it, love and light to everybody, but you had your chance here on this earth. Like, why are you interrupting my peace? Why are you in my space? Like, you had your chance to live your life here on earth. Why are you up in my shit right now? If you're not supporting me, bitch, if you're a spirit, go to a millionaire and tell him to leave me the money for no reason. Like Florina Kaya, leave her the money. If you are not doing something like that, you're not doing some kind of like, whispering in a boss's ear, like, Flo, hire Florina. Why are you around me? Listen, man. I know I'm a medium. I know I'm a channeler. We know we're psychic. We know we're empathic. But that doesn't mean that I'm constantly indebted to spirit. I'm not, and you're not. Light workers, you hear what I said? Light workers, stand up for your beliefs and keep your fucking boundaries up. I'm telling you right now, if you don't do that right now, what they're going to do is start, I'm hearing something. Because opportunities are coming towards you. Big opportunities. I'm hearing they're gaslighting. Straight up, I heard the word gaslighting, and so, like, as in like this is the victim mentality. But what do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna take that job? What about me? And what about you? What about you? I've been around you trying to help you for centuries, motherfucker. I'm here since 2008 AD or 15 BC, whatever the fuck. And you seem to just want to stay in the same cycle of repetitive bullshit. And if you think I'm going to go down that dark hole with you, you're crazy. You're absolutely fucking crazy. This is how you need to approach spirit right now. Because let me tell you something. Those of you who are feeling this energy, you're feeling drained and like tired and all that. You have to tell these motherfuckers, hey, dude, back the fuck off. Like, we're aware and we're not stupid. And now from this moment on, if anyone shows up in my dreams, this is what I've been saying. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you, wait, let me make this message clear, please. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying, because it's so important for you and in your transition, your transcendence, and I'm hearing your assistance and ascension. This is very fucking important to you. Let me explain something to you. No matter what you do in this physical reality right now as the person you are, I really don't care if you take drugs, you're fucking sucking dick on the side of the street. I don't care. That does not give any spirit a right to hang around you. They do that because they match your vibration. So in a sense, you're calling that energy in. But how about this? No matter what I do, they're not allowed near me. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Because this is where spirit gets it confused. Oh, she's doing that so we can go bother her. You understand? I wish you luck on your new opportunity. You will get it. You will receive it. You have it already. Yeah, I didn't mean to click on your live, but I'm going to let it be. Because spirit maybe brought you here. I've done that before, and I've clicked into people's like motivational lives, and something came, revelation out of it. You need to tell spirit and people, because everybody doesn't deal in spirit form, but you guys do. It's impossible that you listen to anything I say if you're not spiritually linked to, I'm hearing different dimensions, different beings, beings, I'm hearing, okay? You gotta step off. Take your place on the fucking side of the fucking road. If you don't want to listen, if you're not going to stand next to me on the throne and hand me my coffee if I ask for it, just like I would play the role of the servant, I have absolutely no problem with playing the role of the servant. See, this is the thing about a person who's egotistical. If they, let's say tomorrow, your brother or sister, let's say they become famous or something happens to them. If you can't be their personal assistant and have someone by them to trust them, then you are an egotistical person who wants to be famous yourself. And God forbid you help somebody else live their dream in this lifetime. Bro, I'm more than willing to run, like I was telling Elena, more than willing to run to Starbucks, get the coffee, watch your kid while you live your dreams. I don't care, because my dreams are not to be famous. I don't want to be famous. Let me tell you something about fame. I don't want to be famous. If I would like to be anything and be known for something in particular, which can help change lives, and that's it. And whatever way I do that, I do it. Okay, known as somebody powerful that people come to for advice and for knowledge. Everything else, I leave it to the other people. I've already been a famous singer in a past life. I've already done all that. I'm not trying to do it in this lifetime. I'm really not. I'm not. Okay, I've done that already. So you got to be able to sometimes sit back and let people sit on their throne. It's not always about you. Sometimes spirit will bring you along a path because you thought it was going to be your story, your dream. However, it was somebody else's, and you were supposed to be there to protect them, or to be there with them, or to be there by their side and enjoy things with them. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I don't want to be famous. I want my music to move people. Right. And so, but everybody's got their own goals, and that's okay. Listen, we're here to live out our dreams, and Mars in retro is bringing back these motherfuckers from past lives. And they come to you, I'm hearing, as a substitute. Ew, it's like using substitute for sugar. Bitch, just use the fucking sugar. Please stop it. Stevia, that shit tastes like shit ass. Are you joking me? I tried monk fruit and I was like, oh, I'm trying to be like natural, but you know what? I think I'm just going to go with the sugar. Brown sugar, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, please stop substituting things for things, because we're fucking losing our minds here. Everybody's trying to substitute. But the point is, they come to you like as stevia sugar when they should just come to you as raw brown sugar, not the dyed white sugar, not the processed sugar, just brown raw sugar, right? But these these entities, these people, these family members, okay, they're coming to you in your dream state from past life. Let's clear it in the feet, please, because I'm like, phew, I'm about to take off to the skies right now. Let's clear it in the feet. I get it. Yeah. Oof. I'm ascending big time. Like spirits, like they're having me like think grounding, because my feet, I feel when. Let's slow down. Okay. But we're not going to slow down because you know what? This is where we're at. Study shows organic sugar is still better for you. This is what I'm trying to say. Listen, we had this conversation. I remember I was with Nika and I was at her house and I was over there by the ferries and shit because I couldn't sleep there. I was like, my whole body. I was like, God damn, no wonder why she's ascending at the 10,000 mile per radius. And we were both speaking so fast and like everyone around us couldn't keep up with us. They're like, what is going on? But they didn't understand because we're picking up all the spiritual beings, the fairies and the wizards and the gnomes, and we were picking all that up, and we were both talking and channeling really, really fucking fast. And let me tell you something: when people are not like you, they're gonna look at you like, yo, this bitch is crazy. No, separate yourself from me because I'm not crazy. You're just slow, and it's like I'm not talking fast. You're just listening slow. You see what I'm saying to you? I'm not talking fast. You're just listening really slowly. So either you speed up the tempo and your listening abilities, or I'm just gonna keep going as I go, because just because I'm a fast vibrating being doesn't mean that you have to be along with me. You can literally go to somebody who talks like that. Why can't I ever watch something like the Kardashians or something? But by the time they finish saying one sentence, I took a nap. I'm napped. What the yeah, so like me, like that. Bitch, if you don't say what you're saying, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Like, I don't know what the fuck, why is it taking this long? Matter of fact, speaking of that, I had a dream that I was with Kim Kardashian and her sister in the car, and we were at a drive-thru, and she goes, can you please make sure that the people are getting serviced in line? I said to her, don't ever fucking talk to people like that who are serving your food. I said, those are the people that serve your food, bitch. They will put boogers in your food. She was like, what? And I was like, yeah. And I was in the car with them in a truck. I shit you not. I just had this dream this morning. I'm not kidding. And I was like, what the fuck is that all about? And then I realized something that, Spirit is having me show me that look, because I am a very moralistic person. However, I do not deny money no more. One of the things I've been reading this book right here. I don't know if I have it here. Give me 1 second. Well, rich. Okay, You Were Born Rich. It's called, and it's free to download. And if you guys want, I can. I don't know. I'll put the link on the bottom of this. It's called I Was Born Rich, or You Were Born Rich. And I was reading it, and I'm gonna tell you something. One thing Spirit has you doing right now: get your fucking mind out of the money is evil situation. The truth. Excuse me. I'm sorry. For those of you who are listening in the house, like, what the fuck? Get your mind out of the money is evil mentality. Money is evil when it's used for evil things. All the money in the world is energy to me. And that energy, I'm going to vibrate that energy out into the universe even better. If money was made evil, I'm going to turn it good. If tarot cards were born evil, then I'm turning them good. So you could bring me the devil himself. If he tries to convince me, to burn somebody alive, I'm going to be like, no. How about this? I got an idea. Why don't we go and give some like toys to children in the hospitals? He'll be like, I'm the devil, I don't do that. I'll be like, come on, devil, let's go give some. He'll be like, okay, fine. Like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Satan himself and turn him into a good guy. That's why they don't come around me, because I will convince the shit out of spirit. You want to be dark? I'm going to bring you to the light. And they're like, no, I'm evil. And I'm like, no, you're not. You're so sweet. Look, oh, you have a good heart. And that's how I talk to spirit from now on. Like, they're children who just need love, because that's what they are. They're not evil. They were coerced into that. They're being manipulated, just like the rest of the world is being manipulated right now. We see people posting about Quavo. Oh my God, these rappers are killing each other, and it's all the executives' fault and blah blah. No, it's nobody's fault. You're blaming the executives, you're blaming the rappers, you're blaming the hood, you're blaming the ghetto, you're blaming guns. Honey, I could have a gun right now and never use it for the rest of my life. It's just there because I like the security of having it. Not because I ever think I'm gonna have to use it. I could have knives, guns, star throwers, ninja star throwers. I'll never have to use them because I don't think that violence is where my life is going to go to. And so you can own things that are destructive and just keep them around. Maybe you like the way the guns are shaped. Maybe you like the beautiful iron of it or the way it's made. It's not about the executives. It's not about the rappers. It's not about the people. Honey, you're being manipulated by a bigger force. And until you recognize that manipulation is being placed on you and everybody else, and no matter what country, there's all type of fucking, what's that called with the P when they tell, they'll show something on the TV all the time and then people will get like brainwashed into it. It's somebody knows. It's like the word's not coming to me, but like they'll brainwash a whole country through the media, and you guys are blaming each other, and you're saying money's evil and famous people are evil. No, when people to me are evil when you got billions of dollars and you do nothing back for the world. That's to me is like there's no more evil than that. Why are you two people? Why do you need a house that has 13 bedrooms? I'm just saying. Does it make you feel cool? Does your dick feel better? I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mark my motherfucking words. No matter how wealthy I become, which I will become wealthy, no matter what is happening. And however that happens, if I'm going to buy houses, I'm going to buy houses. And I'm going to be like, yo, my mom could live in that house. My brother and sister there. And my brother and his wife there. My sister there. My other brother, if he wants to, right there. And if any of my cousins and uncles and aunts want to live there, here you go. Why do I need to buy myself a $4 million, $10 million house when I could just buy like 7 houses and just put my family up in them and be like, yeah, anytime I need help, you just got to help me. Buy here. That's it. I'm not propaganda. Thank you. Propaganda. But no, what does everybody want? Everybody needs all of the money to themselves. Honey, why? Why? You're not going to die with it. Like, what? The first thing I think of, if I got, let's say, I don't know how you guys are. If I say to the universe, if I got a $2 million check, out of nowhere, because I truly believe that money drops down from the sky to me. That's just how I think, and I'm very blessed, and it literally just drops down to me. That's how I think, and if you don't like that, that's too bad for you. That's how I manifest. I believe that the universe is constantly throwing me money, cash, just out of nowhere. Somebody will just be like, you want this money? Sure. It just comes to me like out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, nobody wants a big house. You think I want to be in a house, just me and my daughter, and my house is big as hell. Now someone's in the house, which is not going to happen because that's not what I manifest into my life. Now you got to go looking in rooms for the predator. Bitch, I want to know what the 3 rooms, bitch. You're either in that room, or that room, and I got a gun, so what's up? You know what I'm saying? I got a safe house. I got a fucking panic room. Don't play with me. You guys, we overreach, and that's okay, because it's good, because then you like see things from the bigger picture. But Spirit wants you to like think smart this time. This is what I'm saying. Don't think like, I gotta say it this way, because this is what I'm hearing. Don't think Gucci, Prada, like all that stuff is cute and everything, but invest in your child's future, invest in your future, invest in your family's future, whoever you got by your side. Invest. Like I'm hearing, if you marry a rich guy and he gives you money all the time, put that shit in a bank account for your child. That's what I'm hearing. And that's what I'm hearing. Maybe you're going to meet somebody who's going to have a lot of money, who's going to just throw $10, $20, $30,000 at you. And the first thought you're going to think is, that's it, I'm going to go rent a yacht, I'm going to enjoy this. No. Stop for a moment, think smart, because you never know what can happen tomorrow. You know what I'm saying to you? Don't put all your money in the spank. Like, don't put all your money in the spank. Have yourself a little, a little burial spot or something where you could just, you know what I'm saying? Okay, 1 second. Let me write this down. Damn, I'm a genius. You see that? You see that, right? You see that, right? Everybody see that? Yeah, who's cleaning all those rooms? And unapologetically, Whitney, bitch, I'm a fucking psycho with cleaning. I ain't got time to be cleaning 100 rooms. And you think I'm going to have a maid in my house? Are you insane? You think I'm going to have a maid? Don't get it twisted. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. And then Monji Punk, if you think that, you think that. You think that. Yes, Schminks, we got it. I know you do. You know what I'm saying? You see what I wrote there, right? In a cemetery, one of those big monuments, and you know what I was just talking about? Put that shit away somewhere where nobody's going to ever suspect it. You know what I mean? Yeah, listen, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you right now. My money would be going to my family's future for sure. Okay, Jax, let me tell you a secret. No matter what amount of money you get, 20%. It could be for charity, for family. The rest of it has to go with you. You have to be smart with money. Like, no matter what happens, well, let's say one of you hit the lotto. You never know. You know what I'm saying? 20% goes to your, what are you giving out? 20% to people in your family. 20%. I would say the other 50%, I would invest it in my child's future, my home, my car, whatever. And the other another 15%, I would invest it in stocks and bonds. The other, I would have a trust for my child, of course, and for my nieces and nephews. This is the point, being smart with money, and don't deny what's coming to you right now, because you're being too humble. I'm here. You're being like, really, I'm so humble. Being humble doesn't mean you got to be broke. People associate the two with each other. No, you don't have to sacrifice. You're not Jesus. Okay? Jesus knew what his job was. He came here to do it, and that's that. Okay? And first of all, Mary provided his financial relief the whole way through, motherfucker. Mary's father was a rich fisherman, and guess who the fuck? Just like Fatima did to Muhammad. Does anybody know this? Did you know that Fatima was a wealthy widower, right? Hadija, excuse me. She was a wealthy widower, and she provided Muhammad with all of the freaking money for him to do everything he was doing. And then he ended up opening up his own business and then being able to build mosques and all that. Jesus's what? Girl, shorty, because everybody's like, she was a prostitute. No, that was his bitch. All right. She, motherfucker, because ain't no bitch going to be doing that for no dude if he's not, giving her a little something, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck who he is, you know what I mean? So, her father was a wealthy fisherman, and she supported it, and she provided him with everything he needed for his spiritual journey. How the fuck you think these motherfuckers got around with just $0? This is what I'm saying to you. If it's meant for you to walk around with no shoes on and go travel the world and spread a message, I'm hearing Jesus will provide somebody just like God, just like his father provided him with Mary, just like Muhammad provided him with his wife. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Whatever you're meant to do, it's going to be financial. I'm hearing angel investors. You know what I'm saying to you? If you're meant to do something, those angel investors, it's angelic. It comes out of nowhere. That's why I always believe, yeah, I'm sure I know I have to work hard for what I got to do. We all do. We have to work hard for what we got to do. But if there was some big mission, something huge we had to do, I promise you, opportunity offer on a platter. That's just how I believe it works, and that's how it does work. It should work like that. I don't believe it works any other way. So you don't have to sit here and worry and, oh my God, I mean, don't worry about nothing. Do what you got to do. Put in work. You know what I'm saying? Put in work. Don't be lazy. Don't sit around and just wait for shit to happen, because I know sometimes I could be sitting around too. Sometimes I do that and I sit around and wait for shit to happen a lot, you know, but I also put in work in between that. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, whatever opportunities comes along from the universe, I'll be sure that this time around I take the opportunity. Okay? Thoughts on waking up at 333 at night. 333 is a big spiritual number. That's the number of ascension. They say that when you see the number 333 or 33, that you're ready to work for so-called God, which is your higher self. You and your higher self are ready to connect and disconnect from all the lies and the bullshit. When you start seeing 666, after you see 111, 333, and then you start seeing 666, now you're talking about the death and the rebirth process, so that you'll die and be reborn, which is what was happening to me this past year. Hard as hell, crying, depression, up, down, left, right. I was 100 different people this year, okay? And this is a spiritual ascension, okay? Spiritual ascension, and you're going through a heavy ascension. And don't forget, between the hours of 2:30 a.m. till 5:30 a.m., spirit is highly active. And so those are the times that if you don't get to sleep by like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, you know, after that, you're going to be dealing with a lot of energy, which happens to me. If I'm up till 2 in the morning, trust me when I tell you, I don't fall asleep till 5:30 in the morning. It don't happen. But a lot of times, can I just give you guys one piece of advice? Please take this advice. Please take this advice, because I don't want to give you guys jewels and you're just throwing them in the garbage. Like they're worth something, you know, hold it in your pocket, because later on it's going to, you know, the value will appreciate, not depreciate. Okay, so hey Gina, so when you're sleeping at night, okay, let's say you're sleeping, la la la, and you get woken up. Oh, it's 2:30, it's 3:30 a.m. You see the time. Don't reach for your phone and start looking into your phone. The first thing I want you to do is lay there for a second and think. What are my thoughts leading me to? What was I being told? What is spirit trying to say to me? Because oftentimes, if you're being woken up at specifically a time like 333, there might be some spirit guide trying to get a message through you. And this is the best time, because when you first wake up, you're still in the alpha state. The alpha state allows you to receive messages from the other side much easier. And also you can manifest in the alpha state much better, because you're in between worlds. When you're in the alpha state, that's when when you're about to fall asleep, that's REM, the REM state. And then you go into the deep meditation alpha state, okay? So you need to ask, what is that? And then write stuff down. Take a pen and paper, write whatever you got to write down, ask spirit what they're trying to tell you, and listen to your intuition. Don't deny what you're hearing. Don't say, oh, that's me talking to myself. I mean, we talk to ourselves, but do we really talk to ourselves that much? Honestly, think about it. I'll go through fucking 100 conversations a day in my head. And I'm like, these are not even my thoughts. Like the universe, I'll be like, listen, don't even, unless I'm like, this is me manifesting and this is my intention. The rest of it, those are not, I'm just picking up the collective vibration. And I'm connected to the universal mind. And the universal mind to me that I'm connected to is good, but sometimes we pick up other universal energies and they're just like, blah, 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 and I hate you, and bitch, 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 and fuck, fuck, fuck. And you're like, it's like, oh, I understand, because I feel you, brother. Like, I kind of a little bit sort of agree with you, but nah, we got to stay over here. You know what I'm saying? We got to chill out on the light side and be good and happy, and all this hate and stuff is not going to do nothing for us. So you got to keep your energy grounded, okay? Flo, I have so much with politics. Republicans are no longer American. They're Trump brainwashed. They're coming after gays, saying horrible stuff about us. I can't ignore it. Scared to be attacked. Jesse, can I tell you a big ass secret? You're gonna love this secret. Same clowns, different circus. Republicans, Democrats, they all work for the same entity. Same entity. They've all been compromised. They've all been compromised. Every single one of them are puppets on a string. Let me just tell you something. Okay? And puppets on a string. The Pope, puppet on a string. Everybody who's in high command, high control on this earth, there's only like one or two. I'm hearing very few that have not been compromised, but they all work for the same entities. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying to you? I just got heat on the crown chakra. Every single entity, every politician and all that, y'all motherfuckers really listening to these motherfuckers. And you're listening to people in the entertainment industry. You're listening to people who run like TV and music. I mean, these people are all reptilians from different planets. They all work for the same motherfucking company. Guys, there's 5 different news stations and they all work for the same company. Okay? Big Pharma and all these people, they're all working for the same company. Okay? Yeah, it's not like it used to be, Jesse, but can I tell you something? The more you make that world your world, the more it becomes your world. You know what I do? I don't believe in politics. I don't believe in religions no more. Not that I don't believe in God or that there's gods. I know that there is. Everybody's got their own God. Or it might be just be the same damn God and they're all calling him different things. I will say to you right now, I subscribe to whatever my intuition tells me to. And I'm not an atheist. I strongly believe that source created, there was a source that we come from. But then we're all in turn source creators ourselves, right? So it's source creator. So we're all helping creators create more creation. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So once you start to take yourself out of the story of the earth, people, and get yourself out and think beyond, think universal, think galactic, think inner spirit, inner world. Once you start thinking like that, you will be free from all of this bullshit. These are the shackles they have you on. This is the shackles that they have you on. The more you pay attention to what's going on in politics and the music industry and reality TV shows and what this celebrity doing and that celebrity doing. Boy, I didn't even watch my own show. I didn't even watch the show I was on. Ask me, you saw that orb? Ask me to fucking explain to you some of the episodes I was on. I know a couple of scenes and that's it. Because you know what? I ain't watching that because it's all bullshit. It's all cut and edited. And I ain't nobody know nothing. I don't believe you. I don't trust you. You think I watch the news and go, oh my God, that's what's happening. I'm like, oh my God, that's what they're saying happens. I mean, they make you believe everything opposite. Yo, don't do it to yourself. You need to listen to independent, like InfoWars type of people who risk their lives to give you the real information. Because this is where the truth is at. All these fucking people that they're paid advertisers, they all work for the same reptiles. Okay? You talking about politicians, reptilians? Ooh, you heard what I said. Politicians are reptilians. They're one and the same, baby. One and the same. You can't change the categorization. You know how I say this? Because no matter what, their agenda is about them. None of them from any fucking left ring, right wing, up ring, down ring, ass ring, toe ring, dick ring, pussy ring, nipple ring. None of them give a fuck about you. So when you realize that they're working for their own agenda, it's not my people, it's our people. You see? So if you get to understand how it works, they're not like my people and it's all of you and them. It's their people. And what is their agenda? And how are they going to do? And what's going to happen with them? It's not my people, our people, us people, we the people. It's them the people, those people, them over there, those guys there, them. That's why you guys got to stop doing all this whole, I identify as we, they, him, share, her. Listen, they are doing this to you. Even the LGBT community, they manipulate the fuck out of you. Let me tell you something. They ignore you and they don't give a shit about you, LGBT community, black community, until they need you for their own agenda. Now, all of a sudden, LGBTQ lives matter, black lives matter, white lives matter. Let me tell you something. They don't give a fuck about you, and then until they need you, they're not going to do... The only time these motherfuckers act like they give a fuck about you is when they need you. Okay? Yeah, see, so you're saying God is the light, then, but this is why I'm telling you, Jesse, don't follow and subscribe to their God. Because their God is not a loving God. Their God is, my God, their God does what is best for them. Okay, these are entities from a long time ago that came down here. Was like, yo, I'm God, and they're like, oh God, please. No, they're just beings from the skies. You hear it all the time. The sky people, they came down in their ships, and they thought they were calling them fucking like boat ships. No, they ships. They were calling them ships, like, you know, UFO ships. The Lord of the craft. Come on. So don't do yourself a favor. Stay the fuck out of the narrative that the earth creates for us, because that's called the matrix. That's the matrix. And if you get trapped in the matrix here, then your soul will in turn get trapped in the matrix. And here you will, going lifetimes following the white light, which is also a trap, by the way. It has to be the love and light. All love, because the light is the light, right? Remember, Lucifer was the light bearer, right? Just because somebody's made of light doesn't mean they're good. Okay? So be very, very careful. Go with your intuition. Listen to yourself. What do I feel? How is this making me feel? Am I nervous? Do I feel calm when I think about this? Yeah, I don't look at politicians ever and go, oh my God, he's a good guy or a bad guy. You can't tell the difference anyway. You know what I'm saying? They're all compromised. And that's a fact. And you're never going to find the truth through looking at news and media. And stop reading the shit that they do. Don't read about what they say about LGBT communities. Because just like they're saying shit about you and making you feel bad, they're doing it with everybody, okay? I've been with my partner for 24 years and he thinks just like you. Oh, you know, your partner's, he's trying to tell you something, babe. Don't get involved in this. Like, it's not you. You're not this person. Focus on your life. Let me tell you something. One thing I don't like to do is get too involved in like what's going on with like you'll never see me standing outside marching for abortion or against abortion, because I don't have a view. I don't have, oh yes, you should get an abortion or you shouldn't. I have no view on that. You're a person, you have a choice. Like, it's not affecting me or my body. You know what I'm saying? Do what you will. It's your fucking body, bitch. Just because your God doesn't want you, people doing certain things, their God might not care, or there's a source that doesn't. Listen, of course, things like this are created by evil people sometimes, right? But also you have to understand that people have a choice and a right to make any choice they want, which is why you should never, ever, ever be looking at somebody going, oh my God, ew, they're gay. Oh my God, ew, they're black. Ew. Baby, we need different people on this earth. Like, the planets are full of different entities. There's millions of different type of alien beings, all different types, and they come from one group and they call themselves different groups, just like we do. Like, you got Albanians who are from Tirana, from Montenegro, from from Diba. You have Spanish people who are from Cuba, from Spain, from you see what I'm saying to you? Infinitely different, the convoluted universe. We cannot be judging other people. I love you too. We cannot be judging other people for who they are or what they subscribe to. Let people do what they want to do. We look at them. You know why you look at them like that? Can I tell you why you look at them like that, Jesse, and everybody else in here? Why we look at them like that? We're empathic beings, right? We are aware of things, and it bothers us that people are so like, when they're so like not aware, we're like, what the fuck is wrong with people? We get mad, almost like we're protecting the collective, because we're the light workers, or we're the healers. We're the light workers. So it bothers us that we see people this stupid, like following, yes, whatever you say, you are right, I am wrong. And it bothers us because we want to heal the world, right? That's where we come from. We come from planets that are healing. We come from, our soul is either a spirit guide or an angelic presence or celestial being. And when we see people subscribing to this negative stuff, we go, what the fuck? I want to do something about this, but we can't, because people are trapped in the matrix. And if you've ever had a conversation with somebody who's trapped in the matrix, no matter what you say to them, why do you think Jesus called everybody sheep? And he said, you need a good shepherd to lead you. Because he was trying to tell everybody, yo, guys, you're just following along, and whatever you're hearing, you're not doing what you want to do. You're not giving your own self a voice. You're not going within. The kingdom of heaven is within you. And you're just little sheep. Like, he's not trying to be mean, but he was like, you're sheep and you need a good shepherd to lead you. Well, because you're sheep and you're following along. Yo, you can go up to somebody right now and have like a pen and a paper in your hand and like a little microphone thing or like a thing, and be like, sir, we need your ID. We need to check your ID before you enter this building. People will willingly give you their ID. Unlike us, we'll stop and be like, what you need my ID for? No, I don't know you, motherfucker. You know how people are getting scammed on the phone? Yes, ma'am, I need you to give me your social security number. Okay, 442. Sheep. They can't help themselves. They're just, what do I do? Tell me what to do. When you don't think for yourself, you do what everybody else tells you to do, and then you're never going to create nothing out of your life because you're thinking what everybody else does. You know, if you don't go against the norm, you'll never know who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep following along what everybody else is doing around you, you know, there's people I know that went against what their family wished for them. And they became successes. In whatever right they became successes, okay? You think if I would have asked my Albanian family, can I go be on Bad Girls Club? No. I would have never went. I just went. I left. I just out. I took a plane and left. And told them when I got there. By the way, I'm in LA. I'm filming a show. Because they would have never accepted it. I was raised Muslim, Albanian, strict people. They would have never let that shit go down. Do you understand? Sometimes you just gotta do it. And like, you gotta stop listening to everybody else. Because I'm gonna tell you, stop reading the news, stop reading the newspapers. You know, read it for the horoscope. Move on. You know what I'm saying? And even that, don't believe fully what you hear. You know, what they say, believe only half of what you hear and believe only half of what you see and nothing of what you hear. Is that the saying? It's time for you to, like, you know, I'm here and grow some balls. Do your own thing, you know? Don't follow the masses. Don't listen to what the fuck they gotta say because they don't know what the fuck you are. They don't know. Nobody knows your soul. Nobody knows your soul. Thoughts on egg cleanse. I've seen it all over TikTok. I don't subscribe to TikTok. I do not trust people on TikTok. I don't... If something takes somebody a second to explain, I don't know about egg cleanses. I don't know about none of that. See, I don't get into that witchy stuff. I'm not in that. And I just go with life. Like, I'm very logical, but at the same time, all of that stuff, it's just, yeah, any cleanse you do, it starts here. So if I gave myself a salt bath right now, I could give myself the best salt bath ever if I don't, if I don't believe in my mind that salt bath is going to work and clear me out, it's not going to work. You can't just throw salt into the bath and you can't, you know what I'm saying, put stuff like crystals around you and go, that crystal's going to fix me. No, you give that crystal the power, and the power is like, it's like resonated between the both of you, right? Of course, things bring energy to you, but if you don't believe it, it doesn't work. I don't know what an egg cleanse is, but I don't know. I've never heard of it. I swear I never heard of it. So they rub the egg all over their body to remove negative energy. Well, I mean, I believe that you could put a lemon in your room and remove all the negative energy. And I have a lemon in my room, but eggs represent innocence, fertility. I'm hearing rebirth. So it could possibly bring that kind of energy. Do it. Do it if it makes you feel good, you know? If it makes you feel good, you do it. You know what I'm saying? So if it resonates with your spirit is what I'm trying to say. Okay? So remember, guys, stay grounded. Don't worry. I'm here. You're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. People gonna come from everywhere and you're almost there. Just take your time. Relax. Don't let these motherfuckers get in your head, because that's what they're trying to do right now, because you're not paying attention to the negative forces I'm hearing. Listen to me. Last night, I shit you not. You see up here? Up there. You see up there, right? I'm not, okay? I swear to God, I wish I could catch it on camera, but I can't. It doesn't come out right. From there to there to there, these fucking spacecrafts were going in there, disappearing, coming back out, coming in, disappearing. This is all bush and mountain over here, okay? Like, there's a lot. What I'm trying to say by that is there's a lot of activity taking place in the planetary systems right now. You are deeply connected to spirit, from star beings, from spirit guides, and your ancestors and your spirit guides got your motherfucking back right now. And let me tell you something. They're telling you, pay attention to the good. Like, I'm hearing, throw the shadow to the side. Okay, shadow, thank you, bye. I got shit to do. Stop getting in my way. I'm done with this shit. Yeah, and you know what, Nika? I feel like that too. It's just, I don't know. Everybody has their own beliefs and whatever. But I was just saying last night to somebody I knew, somebody close to me, and I was talking to her. I was like, look, man, I know you're not going to hear this. And she was like, well, I was like, the person's mother that you're dealing with is putting, like, I think Santeria on you or something. She was like, well, I was like, that's what I'm hearing. Do you know what she said to me? wait, what? No. And then she goes, wait. Oh my God. She goes, yo, the house we used to live in, she used to visit, and I used to find these like little bags with like herbs in it, and they would be in the corners of my house. I'm like, shit, bitch. This bitch. She was like, yo, how did you know that? I said, bro, Spirit's telling me stay the fuck away from this person. You know that she fucking started cutting this person off, and all of a sudden things started going better. I said, she was, how do I reverse the spell? I was like, just go like this, return to sender. Don't make it all crazy in your head. Oh my God, a spell. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. Clear that shit, cut the cords with this person, and move the fuck on. That's all you gotta do. Pay attention, because people are fucking miserable. It's pathetic. That Chief Shannon. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody got time for hate, man. We're trying to do this love thing. If you're not with it, please get the fuck out of my way. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time for that. Anyway, I love you guys. Like my daughter says, what'd she say? Are you serious right now? She says, are you serious right now, boy? That's what my daughter says to me. Whenever I like act bad or something, she's like, Mom, are you serious right now, boy? She's like, stop being angry. I'm like, okay. She's like, you know, my little light. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Please stay. Yeah, they're angry because they can't fucking get a hold of you. Look, when energies that were trying to bring you down, I'm hearing for centuries, they can't do it, no matter how hard they try and whatever, hoobity boobity blah, they speak on you and they can't do it, they get mad. And you know what? Love and light to you, but I don't support your envy and your evil ways. I don't support that type of shit. You know, like I used to be in one of those state of minds where I would probably gossip or do stupid shit like that. Not today, baby. You know, I feel free. I sleep good at night. I don't ever have to worry. Oh my God, what if that gossip I said last week comes out on me? I don't have to worry. I sleep like a baby. Nothing to worry about. I don't talk shit about people. I send love even to my enemies. So come on now. When you'll see. You'll get to that point where you don't hate on nobody. You want people to do good. You want to see them succeed. It's time, okay? All right, I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Nika. Nika, stay grounded. Stay grounded. Nika, stay grounded. Go outside. Put your feet in the grass. Put your feet in the grass. Okay? Because when I started this live, the channel, I was like, ugh. So Spirit was showing me kind of what you're feeling. Stay grounded, okay? I needed this. I actually got up and did my routine because of this live. It's been hard. And it's okay because this is the hard part. You're going through what I went through last year. And it's going to be a little bumpy ride. But this because you're Akashically looking into your records too. I'm hearing that as well. For some of you, you're going into your Akashic field. And so the past is being cleared so you can push out forward, okay? We're not going to feel guilty and sad because we're not getting to where we want to get to with this or with that. Don't worry about it. Like I told you, remember, we were famous in a past life. So sometimes we put pressure on ourselves. Like, why isn't it happening in this one? Sometimes you're picking up energy from your past lives. This is not a pressure. We don't put pressure on ourselves. We go with the flow of the universe. Like the river flows. It always gets, the stream always gets to where it needs to get to. And you will too. Don't put pressure on yourself. You are a goddess, a magical being. Fucking people are looking at your life right now going, I wish I had that life. Fucking traveled everywhere to like all of our dream vacations. You know? I know you're grateful, but that gratitude energy is going to help you get through this more. That's what I've been doing. Everything that's been going so-called wrong, I'll just be like, let me stop. I'm not mad. I'm grateful. I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I know that I'm exactly where I need to be, and Spirit will provide me exactly what I need when I need it. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Instead of getting angry. Yeah, I promise you. All right, I love you. Yeah, I'll be doing readings like middle November. I feel like after Mars is at a retrograde, maybe that's when, because right now everybody's backwards with their energy and their negativity and their anger. Not saying you, but it's just even me with Spirit. I'm trying to clear all this energy. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Ooh, a lot of crown chakra activation right here, crown. Okay, I love you. I'll see you later.